the word? I already know what it is. IRL. I'm back for another one. Keep it a. You know this. Hey, I've been a. What's good with everybody, man? Appreciate anybody who stopped in with us today. Fought against the grain. I ain't know if I was gonna show up. Hey, my bad. I got my headphones up too loud. Yeah. I ain't know if I was gonna make it today. I did though. I did.
She don't like to talk about it too much, so I had to dead it. I remember cooking up in that basement with my nigga Devin. We was making beats off of that Pro Tools, it was 011. Keep it a beam, bruh. On that lean up. I'm in that green truck. Niggas done teamed up. This, that new franchise, I feel like I done teed up. Think she
What's
got
the word?
when I throw these greens up.
Hey. Keep it a beam. You know the beam. You know the beam.
You know the team. I've been a fiend.
Taking a drink. I'm gonna sing.
Hey,
Looking at my life make me think I might float again. What I say then, if I got tired, then I might think I might have hope again. Just in my eyes.
my pride. No, I tried my hardest, even if you didn't notice it. Tell me lies, cause I'm crimes. I just know that my time
Gon' pass if I don't forgive. What's up, man? It's IRL. Y'all already know what it is. We in the building. We are in the Pokemon Center. I gotta get. Oh, that'd be a dope. I hit the dum 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 dum. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that going here. Anyway, what's the word? Me chilling today, hanging out. Been watching some TV, doing some laundry. Put a bunch of cards in my collector portfolio to see how much they cost. You know, it's regular old shit. Got the shiny yesterday, shiny Squirtle. That shiny Bulbasaur though, I know that's gonna be a bitch. That's gonna be a bad mamma jamma to try to get, man. I already know. But we'll come to that bridge when you come to it. Today, what we got? Today we are going to be checking out something that I forgot to look at the other day. So I finished watching that Cam Ocho situation and his last take on it. But later on, Mace had said something that I ended up watching after I got off stream that I wanted to bring a little bit, shine a little light back on too. Then, Cam made some very unique comments about who Tank brought to the stage today when I was watching. So I didn't know what he was talking about. And I saw a clip of something that I wanted to say, damn, this is kind of crazy. So, gonna talk about that. I'm gonna get a little bit into some of the things about the fight and some of the different takes that I was hearing from around the media circuit, especially the new media circuit is what they call it, I guess, in sports nowadays. But other than that, shit. I hope that y'all tap in with the YouTube. Everybody say what up to the YouTube who here with us today. Oh shit. I'm watching the video. These young men are fighting. Scrapping like that is crazy at school. You shouldn't be doing that. Let me see. Just want to make sure audio good before we move into this next part. Oh. Yep. Hello. Low. Yep. Hello. Yeah, all right. We should be straight. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into it. All right. Which one was that he was talking about? It might have been this one. Hold up. I'm gonna find it real quick. Let me find it on my phone. It'll be easier. It'll be easier to find it on here. It was this episode right here when Mace wearing that outfit. This one.
Mountains of flavor, those crispy peaks, 12 flavors so bold, your whole life is
I ain't never had no Wingstop before. So they marketing to the wrong person, honestly.
Hello, y'all. I was selling crack on a private jet up in the hell and back. But no confusion, this a reunion. Hello, y'all. Welcome back. Get murder here. He counting money. He said, "Can man, the hell with rap. I'm only here to shit on niggas and piss on bitches. Welcome, ass. I bought jewelry and bikes, nigga. Black Benzes and white Vickers. Now I'm out here and I'm looking for more chandeliers and light fixtures. Now, I don't like niggas. What's wrong with me? I'm alright, nigga, but this 44 turn to Michael Jordan. I look and say, take flight, nigga.
Welcome back to It Is What It Is, and Happy New Year. This episode is sponsored by Underdog. The app is an easy way to make some cash just by making picks.
Hold up, I might have went too far back. Let me see how far back am I? This 1 month ago. Yeah, I don't think this happened 1 month ago. My bad. Mace just wore the same outfit 2 times in a row. That's his fault. Oh yeah, it was this playoff. Yep, this one right here.
His prime yet. I think we're watching one of the greatest basketball players ever to play the game. When it's all said and done, I think he will be mentioned as one of the best basketball players that has ever played. Mace,
One
do
of
you
the
agree
best?
that? Yeah, one of the best basketball players that have ever played.
I think sometime that when I hear statements such as this, that a guy,
Here we go, right here.
the Celtics headed to Titletown. They're headed to Titletown.
Appreciate it.
We got time,
I
Killer.
like it.
I'm gonna shoot it until you get back.
8, Mace, does this specific game change how you view either the Pistons or the Celtics?
No, and two things could still be right. Okay, so now we got the Celtics headed to Titletown. They're headed to Titletown. If all goes well, they win their second championship, and now I'm gonna let them live on the other side of Titletown. They won't be on my side just yet. They'll be on the light-skinned side of Titletown, but we're gonna welcome them in. But them losing to the Pistons is good news for Detroit. A lot of great things have happened for Detroit lately. I mean, other than the Lions not winning, they got Skilla Baby. They got all these people in Detroit doing well. Shout out to the music scene from Killer and I. Shout out to everybody in Detroit that's making their way from dancing to rap. You know, there's just so many great things going on. And them actually winning this game, they don't have to sell chicken no more. You remember that?
Yeah.
If they win, everybody get free chicken. I'm happy for the city of Detroit, Saginaw, Flint, all of those places, even Pontiac. Shout out to
Bro, the Yak? Shout out to the Yak? That shit kind of crazy, bro. We did have somebody from Pontiac who was just dancing in the Super Bowl, too. Shout out to the Yak, honestly, you know. just crazy, you know, for them to talk about the music scene, Pontiac, Saginaw, Flint. It's a little bit of a vindication. Regardless if people think I should be vindicated, whoever should be vindicated. Good dear. But I trudge along. Trudge along. So today, talking about this right here. I watched the episode already.
Yeah, man.
Great.
For
But
y'all,
when they did the episode, I didn't understand what they were saying because I don't watch boxing. Honestly, I don't watch boxing. Like my dad loved watching boxing, so I used to a little bit when I was younger, but I don't like watching combat sports to be honest with you. But when I was watching this earlier today, I was like, who's they talking about? What are they talking about? We gonna just hear them out for what they were saying, but I just didn't know who they was talking about.
part though, I'm waiting on my popcorn. In case it's one of those mornings.
Yeah, I'm gonna save some of the popcorn. You need like a half of popcorn.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm gonna save some of it for talk with Flea. So,
Hey, Larry, bring my
you
popcorn.
got the
Yeah.
popcorn. Oh, okay.
Full bucket.
It's a
full
popcorn
bucket.
morning. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what up, nigga?
It's a Monday
Yeah,
popcorn.
man. How you? Nigga said. It's a half a popcorn. You should just have half a bucket. Pause.
Just gotta save some. Okay. Well, we gotta talk about this fight. That's the first thing we're gonna talk about because we all seen it. Tank versus Roach went down on Saturday in New York, and the results wasn't what a lot of people wanted or expected. It did end in a majority draw. So, based off of what you saw, Mace, do you feel like there was a clear winner?
Real quick, I know Mace usually starts. Mace, you mind if I start?
Yeah, go ahead. You go. I got my popcorn.
Because I just want to say something to your credit.
Okay.
This is really to your
Oh, I
credit.
really need my popcorn.
Yeah. Because a lot of times I'll be like, this
Really,
nigga
my
Mace
popcorn.
he be bugging, yo. Like, I don't say it out loud because your opinion is your opinion. Mace always says, yo, don't bring this nigga out with you. Because they're not going to win if you bring this nigga out with you. Talking about football games, basketball games. And I be sitting here like, I don't really know, but then I got it when the fight went on. When you got that type of energy and you breathing that energy when everybody's sad and mad and depressed and try to look happy, but they not really happy, it gets into you. You have to keep sage in that environment. When you're in that environment, it lingers into the fight, and that's kind of the result of the fight. So I just want to before we get into the actual fight, I just want to tell you, I see what you're talking about now, because the people you with could possibly fuck your energy up.
All right, pause. And not even because of that, just literally pause. I didn't know who the fuck he was talking about, bro. I didn't know what was going on. I'm kind of like, what are you talking about? Who's this dark cloud? Who's this person? Again, I didn't watch the fight, so I don't know who the fuck brought this nigga out. I'm not understanding. When he said bring the popcorn out at the beginning, I was like, oh, what's the hot take? And then I just did not understand it, and I was just like, all right, whatever.
For some shit that you supposed to do. You can't come out with that energy, man. It's bad energy, man. It is bad energy, man. Nobody's happy over there. Everybody's sad. Everybody act like they happy. You ever see that movie? I'm pretty sure you've seen Goodfellas.
Yeah.
And it's a part in Goodfellas where Sam Rothstein, who's played by Robert De Niro, they having mad fun.
This is the other issue right there. Right there. That's Goodfellas and Sam Rothstein. No. That's Casino. That's Casino, bro.
And Nikki, who's played by Joe Pesci, they over there just looking at them niggas like, Yeah, we're having fun too. They not having no fun. Tank, get out of there. Get out of there. But let's get to the fight, Murder. I see what you're talking about now when you talk. And this has nothing to do with Murder. Murder says this about basketball games, football. I'm saying this that I see.
He really do say that shit about
what
a
he's
lot
talking
of stuff.
about. Nasty work. Nasty work, man.
You gotta have greatness with you. I remember we was talking about the Eagle game, and I said, if what was that? I said if Meek Mill walked them out, they're not gonna win a championship. Meek didn't walk them out, they end up winning that championship. It's just something about it. Like I remember Terrence Crawford came out with Eminem.
Mm.
And he went on to have one of those moments. You know what I'm saying? It says a lot.
Bring out Jello.
Hello.
Yeah.
And listen.
We don't need to talk about the Lions.
Yeah, man.
All right.
We don't need to talk about the Lions. But anyway, so it got me to wondering, and you might have been able to tell from the thumbnail from that clip, because that's the only way I was able to tell, but I'm guessing this is what happened, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. And that's kind of where I was just like, oh, damn. He got walked out by Jim Jones and Joel Santana. Dog said, everybody try to act all happy and act like everything good. Oh, shit, bro. Bro, I can't lie to you. That's exactly what that shit looked like, too. That shit funny though. Again, I didn't know who walked the nigga out, so I didn't know who they was talking about in general. So I was kind of just like, what is they talking about? And then I saw that little thumbnail that they posted, and I was like, oh god, this ain't gonna end well. And let's see, Tank won. Nah. Come on. Let's actually get into that real quick, because that was the next thing. Let's go back to it is. Ooh. That's what it say. Itis was it's. Oh. Sorry if they play another stupid ass commercial. You know
Wix.
You know they will.
Mace and Cam.
Killer was good, man.
Yeah, Murder, Stat, hello too. It's like, Murder was good, man.
Hello, Stat.
How you doing? For that fight to knock somebody out. He usually starts
Part in your success. Like they play a part in your energy. They play a part in what you produce. I'm trying to be serious.
Yeah, man.
All right. Let's get into the real Tank
Question
now.
at hand, yes.
Yeah, I mean, this fight with Tank, let me start by saying this. Tank is a phenomenal talent. I was really taken aback when Tank said he might be ready to retire. The last person that was a great boxer that I heard say they were ready to retire was Roy Jones, and we saw how that ended up. And Roy Jones is one of those boxers that I really admired all the way through his career. But when you start talking that retirement talk, you always take a step back. It's hard to have words going backwards and go forward aggressively. And another thing was that it looked like he switched the team up. As much as they try to say it wasn't that, it was that. And this shows you that. Like I remember one time I was somewhere and I was trying to do some music or something, and I let the guy hear the music. He's like, "Yo, you gotta get back with D Dot." At first, I didn't want to hear it, but it's something about the original people that you were with. Like they play a part in your success. Like they play a part in your energy. They play a part in what you produce. And sometimes you don't know that you're missing something until you actually don't have that person around. You know what I'm saying? And this is what the fight looked like to me. I think it would be a totally different outcome if Calvin Ford was there the entire fight. So a lot of this has to
He's
do
not to
with
cut you off,
Calvin
Mace.
Ford.
He was there. He wasn't the one man. He been reduced to the, well, you seen it, but he been
Yeah.
reduced to the nigga sticking his head paws through the ropes.
Yeah, and that's
right?
a part of the problem.
Right.
'Cause,
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
You got there. You said, I mean, one of the things he said that I guess when he was growing up, Calvin was like a father to him. So there's gonna be some bad luck just by putting him in a different position. I just know that from experience. So, I think he lost the fight. If we're being really honest, Tank, you lost that fight. I mean, the only reason they gave you the fight was because you would make more money as a champion. But it's no way it's a
Bingo.
draw. And they didn't call the knockdown. If they called a knockdown, you lost that unanimously. So
So he said that. And then I was watching Jeff Teague earlier as well. I think it was the morning show, if I'm not mistaken. Top 20 podcast videos. Mm, where's the morning show at? I can't beat that. 4 days ago was crazy. Did they pull that shit off after the? Oh yeah, this is it, right?
You can save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Whoa! Very funnily. Doesn't even.
I'm gonna have to get rid of the ads. The shit's getting ridiculous.
I moved forward with Purdue Global.
The shit's getting fucking ridiculous with the ads at this point.
Curry 2-foot hammer down.
It's crazy.
It is crazy, man.
That is nuts. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's 5:20 in the morning. Your favorite.
That is love, bro.
Man's had it going 12. He got cheated,
They
bro.
did. Shout out to freaking Fred.
Feel like Joel's?
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure your teeth don't fall out.
His teeth fell up.
Yeah, yo, Liz family came through. Christian,
Yeah.
my dog Freddie for sure.
Oh my
Appreciate y'all.
God.
Shout out to freaking Fred.
Feel like Joel's?
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure your teeth don't fall out.
His teeth fell up.
Yeah, you remember that?
Oh, I thought you meant on the fight. I'm like, damn.
nah.
Was rapping in the joint.
And now that makes way more sense too, because I didn't understand what he was talking about when he said that shit.
Shout out to Joel said to the man. Listen, before we get recapping what happened yesterday in the basketball world, listen, man, let's get to it. Tank versus Roach, man. How y'all like the fight?
Roach won.
Damn.
Yeah.
He got cheated,
They
bro.
did, bro.
But it's a good fight, though.
Hell of a fight.
It was entertaining.
So then he say that, and then I didn't watch it. I'm sorry that I'm taking longer finding the shit than I am actually playing the shit, but I'm trying to make this very concise of a story as I can. I don't think it's Club Shay Shay. I think. Oh, actually, I think that's it right there. Oh, here we go. Yep. Now I didn't watch this one yet.
Or you're gonna make
but,
Ocho cry.
Giovanni Tank Davis escaped Barclays Center on Saturday night with a majority draw against Lamar Roach. The 30-year-old Davis, who is undefeated and was the heavy favorite, took a knee in the middle of the ninth round before retreating to his corner and remembered to wipe his face with a towel. The unusual move, essentially a timeout, should have been assessed a knockdown, and Steve Wilson appeared to begin the 10 count. But Willis then can be heard on the broadcast telling Davis, "You take a knee like that, it looks like a knockdown." However, the fight continued without
everybody?
Roach being credited with knocking Davis down.
Right
Davis said during the post-fight interview in the ring that he got his hair done Thursday, and the grease from the hair was burning his eyes. Hairstylist denies putting a lot of grease on the hair. Especially, I did his hair Wednesday. It's Saturday.
Yeah.
He did press, gym, weight.
I'm gonna be honest with you. As somebody who do got long hair, especially somebody who does they own hair constantly and puts grease, it's sulfurate. Say what you want to. Sulfurate. I'm trying to keep my scalp clean and medicated. Oil and leave-in conditioner, which usually I put in every 2 to 3 days or so. I work a job that I sweat constantly. No, I get it. They boxing. It's a totally different thing. But like I get it the first day, but 2, 3, 4 days out from you, unless you put some grease in your shit or you put some shit in your hair, then, and this is something that Cam and them said on their shit, which I didn't get to all the way, but he just like, bro, you trying to be all cute to show up to fight niggas. You better show up nappy. And it's like, yeah, bro. I'm trying to be too cute to scrap. That's kind of crazy. Pause.
That's not an excuse. How much grease did I use? Damn. You're like, you ain't finna mess up my business.
Yeah. You got. Hey, listen, you had to be careful with that answer because obviously, because she's the one that does this hair, her clientele has shot up because.
But that's something also that Mace has said. Like, and then I want to actually play that part. It might have been. Oh, Grace. Jeez. Greasegate. That shit called Greasegate already. That's crazy. I'm trying to see where he said it was the grease. Maybe if I spelled it right, that might help me out. Yeah, I don't want to hear no other. This shit says King Academics. Why? Why do it say that? Alright, we might have to go to one of these. I bet you this would be happening when niggas be seeing my motherfucking page. They be like, I don't want to watch this nigga shit. All these goddamn reactions. Alright. I'm gonna just hit this one.
Roll Up to Win is back with more ways to play for a chance to win.
You know, we got this foolery going on. Video to talk about. Now it seems like that. Well, but I always watch boxing, but boxing has like slowly became my favorite sport. Once you take a knee, it is kind of as a knock.
What's he doing?
I don't know what the.
This shit irritating. I at least find this one. I gotta watch everybody fucking reaction to it.
Team of the punch, but still, Roach leaned with right. He took it.
I wish I could get one clean shot of looking at it. Golly. The hell.
All right, Brian, thank you very much. And a sold-out crowd here in BK awaiting the arrival.
Hey, gentlemen, you're both receiving instructions in the dressing room. I want you to obey the commands, protect yourselves at all times. Right now, we'll call it on the low on the green, on the low underneath the black. All right, got it? Tap, look, it's gonna work.
Number 2 pencil, but he'll need more than wit to withstand Davis's precision and power. Round number 1.
So far, Roach not giving him anything.
Lead left hook by Roach in the jab.
Continuing to pound to that body with the left hand.
Into the body again with the left and the right.
It almost seems like Tank is waiting for him to throw the right hand and counter.
To uncoil that left hand. Oh, there it is. Oof. And oh, Davis just got backed up with a counter right from Roach.
I don't like watching people box.
Boom. He counterpunched Tank.
Taking the fight to Davis. Davis high guard wanting to explode with the left. Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaned with right.
He took a knee.
He took a knee.
Roach eating some big shots and coming right back.
A minute and a half in what has been an event.
Eating some big shots and coming right back.
A minute and a half.
Roach eating some big shots and coming right back.
Minute and a half. High guard wanting to explode with the left. Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaned with right.
He took a knee.
He took a knee.
Roach eating some big shots and coming right back.
A minute and a half left in what has been an event.
I'm saying, it did look like he did it voluntarily, honestly. I don't know if that means anything, though. I don't know nothing about boxing like that, so I don't know if that means a lot. For real, for real. Like, it looked like to me he just did it. He did it on purpose. Like, he just stepped back and said, oh, I need to take a little second. But hold up. Yeah, this fighting, that's definitely, yeah. That gotta be there's gotta be a knockdown, automatic knockdown. You can't just time out in fighting. Like, I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works. But anyway, he said that he had grease in his hair. So the hairdresser came out. I can spell. I swear to God, it's just this Bluetooth keyboard. It don't want to let me be great. I can spell. I promise. I ain't going back to dog video. You find something that's a little bit. YouTube low key falling off. watch this bullshit. Let's just put it on. It's the only place I'm gonna find it. Shout out boxing.
Javante Davis and Greasegate. We back. We back with Greasegate.
We just want to see.
I didn't want to have to do this, but y'all made me. So she put this. Take a look around. You see an overload of grease everywhere. Newsflash, you're not. I don't know what that means. It says the grease in the room with us. And like, so she's making a joke. Like people were like blaming her, blase blah, right? She also says, I did his hair, meaning Tank. I did his hair Wednesday, and it's Saturday. He did press, gym, and a weigh-in. That's no excuse. How much grease did I use? Dang, right? And then she posted the grease in question. Now, you know it's 2025 now, and Forensic Files Ego, you shouldn't have posted this because I looked it up, right? So she's trying to, in the effort to, I guess, clear her name and say, I didn't really use no grease. It didn't, this didn't happen. Your boy Ego looked up the grease and the conditioning shiner that she used, which is this brand right here, Neat Braid. Shine, define, protein, rich, mega hold, no wax, no grease, no alcohol, no flaky. So she's trying to clear her name for professional use only. And she made a grave mistake because you dealing with Boxer Ego. I'm the best in the business and it's not even close. Right? You see it. Shine, define, blah, blah, blah. Right?
I guess I can't read.
So this is what she used according to her, trying to clear her name.
Right, nigga, keep going.
We have obtained the ingredient list. So in this effort to clear her name, she posted the brand that she used. I just showed you. And this is the ingredient list. So let's look at it. Water, aqua, Cerith 20, glycerin, olive oil, castor oil. So we'll leave the olive oils and the castor oil. Fragrance could cause a problem. But let's focus on this ingredient right there. Cedarith 20 or whatever this is. Cedarith 20 can cause eye irritation or serious eye damage. If you get Cedarith 20-20 in your eyes, you should rinse them with lukewarm water and seek medical attention. What to do if Cedarith 20 gets in your eyes? Rinse out your eyes with lukewarm water for 15 to 20 minutes. Gently hold your eyelids open. Remove contact lenses.
All right. So we got a little bit of extra info right there. So, shit, I don't know, bro. Again, I'm not even a boxing enthusiast, quite frankly. I just found it funny that Jim Jones and Joel Santana was the niggas who walked dog out just for him to get fucked up. And then it's some weird ass draw. Like, I didn't even know. Honestly, I didn't even know you could draw in boxing. For real, for real. I thought that shit was impossible. I don't know. I feel like if you have the excuse that grease is in your eye when you go into a boxing match, you probably don't deserve to win the boxing match off a GP. I'm not too into I'm not into boxing because I feel like you already got to be a crazy son bitch to want to go in there and just beat motherfuckers up. That's what you want to do, hey. You got it, bro. Just leave me alone. But you want to do that and look a certain type of way or be a certain type of way, and it's like I get Floyd did it, and people want to be Floyd, but everybody ain't Floyd. Everybody ain't Floyd, bro. You don't just get to be Mr. I look this. I get to no. Some niggas like, hey, fuck all that shit. You about to get papped the fuck up. All that grease in your eye shit don't matter. And honestly, if I was dog and I lost to you due to that, or people that was your excuse, especially it would be like, well, bro, that's definitely a knockdown at that point. How ain't it? How ain't it? This nigga literally decided that instead of getting beat the fuck up, he needed to get grease out of his eyes, so he took a knee. You don't get to just walk away. That's kind of crazy to me. Look, I don't know the rules of boxing. I don't know the rules of boxing. So somebody could be like, well, you don't understand the rules, or you don't know the rules. Maybe I don't. There's a bunch of other people who, sports commentators and all these other things, who saying the same shit. I don't care who won or lost. I don't know neither one of them niggas. Don't like boxing, as I keep saying. I'm just saying that if one of them niggas back in the day would have did that shit, he would have got his ass beat the fuck up still. Wholeheartedly, I believe that. I don't know where this day and age stuff like that is okay, but that's the same thing you see in football. How you see certain plays where it's like back in the day, if Cass would have did this or that, motherfucker, you would have got your knees cut out from underneath you just for being a little hoe ass nigga. But nowadays, it's like, no, that ain't the way the game is played, which it shouldn't be. Fine. But you can't take gladiator out of the sport and expect people to still be gladiators. That's not the way it go. So when somebody in there fighting a dude who papping him up, and you allow somebody to get away from him because he got grease in his eye from his hair getting done recently, it's kind of just like, what are we talking about? Like, what have you reduced the sport to? Just my opinion. Yeah. I don't mean no never mind because I don't watch boxing. Don't matter to me no way or another. But I do find it funny that you left Floyd, you fucked around with Jewels and Jim. It's like they talking about you left your manager or your ringside person and you fighting worse. You not doing as good as what people think you should be doing. It's kind of like maybe you should have retired, bro. You was talking about it so much. Maybe you should have retired. I'm not understanding it because the fact I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna get too deep into that part of it because again, boxing just seems to be not even a sport anymore. It just seems to be like a spectacle. It's a spectacle. Like something that people gradually pay attention to while they do other things. It's not like the NFL where it's like people watch it week by week by week. It's like people casually watch boxing just so that they can do other things like play cards and shit like that. They don't watch boxing to watch boxing. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. Totally. Totally. Yeah, man. I think that's gonna be kind of it for today. To be for real with y'all. I didn't have much to say. I really was even debating coming on live to begin with because I was not seeing anything to talk about. And if it wasn't for the Jewels Cameron situation, I probably wouldn't even have talked about that fight because it was kind of like, who cares? Who cares? You know, shout out Mace for shouting out the Yak. That was definitely dope. What else? I don't really think there's nothing else going on, man. I think tomorrow I'm gonna get back into another shiny hunt, Bulbasaur. That Bulbasaur one gonna be a bitch, man. I already know, but it's gonna be the next shiny hunt that I get into. I don't think I got anything else for anybody, bro. Oh, Trixie's this Saturday performing. Make sure y'all come out and check your boy out. I actually might do a day where I practice my set list on stream. So please, if y'all do got time, come and check your mans out, cause that would be definitely dope as fuck. But and then the following Saturday, I'm gonna be hosting a show. So if you can't come out again, hit your boy up, cause that would be dope. Other than that, man, it was a nice little stream, to be for real with y'all. I'm literally trying to buy my two more minutes to get to an hour on stream. But shit, I just appreciate everybody fucking with me. You know, it's been over a month now that I've been streaming every day. It's been cool. I ain't did as much music as I wanted to. Definitely gonna be doing some more soon, but I'm gonna be dropping some shit soon too. Cause I wanna get my catalog kinda cleared out and just start pushing shit out. So got a lot of ideas. Got a lot of shit coming on the horizon. Other than that, appreciate y'all. It's the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna get that Pokemon sound effect, that ding 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 ding. That's gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna have that here. Tell you, tomorrow I'm gonna have that right here. Yeah. It's IRL.Nash. This has been another great day of streaming with y'all. I got 30 more seconds to make it to an hour. I know y'all like, why we gotta make it to an hour? That's just my goal. That's my goal. Stream for at least an hour. But I'll keep it a buck. Peace out.